Getting to the top of a mountain can be very hard, just like selling digital products can be hard. But with the right strategy, both can be very easy. Mastering Online Profit has a strategy that makes selling digital products very easy. Stay tuned in this video because we're going to pull back the curtain and show you just how easy it can be. Hey there, welcome. Listen, I'm so excited you're here because today we're talking about something that could completely transform your business. Just imagine this. Imagine if every single piece of content that you created didn't just get seen, but it actually led to lots of engagement, new sales, new customers, and real consistent growth. What if you could wake up in the morning and see new sales notifications on your phones, knowing that your content is actually working for you? Notifications kind of like this that I get all day, every day. See? So today I'm going to share with you a proven strategy that will show you exactly how to create content that attracts your perfect audience, gets real engagement, and that engagement can turn into consistent sales for you. Sales that look just like this, as you can see from the cash outs in my stand store, where I host my digital products. I opened my stand store in May 21st of this year, 2024, and you can see the regular cash outs. You can see all of June. The cash outs I'm doing every day by using this strategy to create content that actually converts into engagement and sales. Listen, I don't want you to just take my word for it. I want you to listen to what some of our students and clients have to say that have been in our private mentorship group over the last months.
Joining Mastering Online Profit was one of the best decisions I've made for my TikTok journey. Before this, I was totally stuck trying to figure out the algorithm, hardly getting any views, and constantly wondering what the heck am I doing wrong. But once I joined this group, everything changed. The personalized feedback and video audits, they've made a complete shift. I've learned exactly what works and what doesn't, and my engagement and views, they've skyrocketed since. The support from the community is incredible too. It's like having a team cheering you on every step of the way. The insights, the resources here, they've helped me on my TikTok game and turning it into a real business and brand. Guys, if you're serious about growing your presence and making money online, this is where you need to be. Honestly, I can't recommend it enough.
Mastering Online Profit.
Mastering Online Profit.
Mastering Online Profits.
Mastering Online Profits.
Stress will crush you. And that's the one thing that this program did for me is it took the stress away. I no longer dread making content. It's actually fun. The strategies that you're taught are so effective. Matter of fact, the very first video that I used these strategies on, I got tens of thousands of views, thousands of comments. The training far exceeded my expectations. And the mentorship has been consistent, relative, and effective. Not to mention, we have a lot of fun.
I thought success in digital marketing was out of reach for this old farm girl from Saskatchewan until I found Mastering Online Profits. I was overwhelmed trying to figure out how to grow as a content creator on my own. The frustration was real. Nothing seemed to work. What really sets Mastering Online Profit apart? The support community, the stellar training, and the elite mentorship from John. You're never alone. You are not handed information and left to figure it out on your own. Top-notch training that's easy to follow and guidance from someone who's been through it all. Since joining, I've seen a huge shift in my digital marketing journey. I'm more confident, creating better content, and finally seeing real growth. If you're ready to stop struggling alone and start making real progress, join Mastering Online Profit. You won't regret it.
Joining this mentorship group with John has truly been a breakthrough experience for me that has transformed my approach to content creation. His insights into attraction marketing have not only boosted my mindset and confidence, but also increased my views and engagements. This is the group right here that you need to be in.
I've been in digital marketing for 15 years, but what is missing is the gap between the training and learning how to do social media marketing and making that sale. There is a gap. And with this training that you're looking at, this program, it closes that gap. It's the missing link that we needed. It's the training program that no matter what product or service you're selling, it's going to teach you how to structure all your content and how to do it efficiently. We have software and programs that are going to make you do it with speed, and it's essential. I don't care what kind of digital marketing program you're in, what you sell. This is the missing link, and after 15 years, I can tell you, I'm speaking from experience. You need to take a look at what this is.
If you're ready to stop guessing and start seeing results with your videos and your content, you're in the right place today. But before we dive into the who, what, where, why, and how, let me introduce myself. Like, why would you listen to a guy like me on this subject matter? So my name's John, and I'm the founder and CEO of Mastering Online Profit. And I have actually been earning living online for 15 years. In fact, I've actually built several multi-million-dollar companies, including my last one that won Best Innovative Tech Company in 2022. And we took that company to 5 million reoccurring in under 12 months. I've also been a mentor to over 800 online entrepreneurs and startup companies. And currently, I'm mentoring in a private group over 400, actually almost 500 digital sellers, helping them overcome their biggest obstacles so they can actually create content that converts. So, who is this actually for? Well, to be honest with you, it's for struggling digital sellers. But it's also for people looking to dive into the online space and actually create a business. So if you fall into either one of those categories, then you're in the right place right now. These are the exact strategies that have helped struggling digital sellers turn their content into consistent sales. So listen, it's not about posting more. It's about posting strategically. Most people think that they need to post every day or 3 times a day to stay relevant. But the truth is, quality beats quantity every single time. The secret is understanding what your audience wants and creating content that speaks directly to their needs and their pain points. And let's face it, 3 bad pieces of content a day is just 3 bad pieces of content a day. Creating more of that isn't going to help. Putting a strategy in place will help. And the reason that works is when your content aligns with your audience desires, goals, dreams, their pain points, it cuts through all the noise and it makes them feel heard. It makes them feel like you're actually talking directly to them. This connection is what makes them engage and eventually buy what you're selling. Secret number 2, leveraging the algorithm to work for you and not work against you. And I know right now it's working against you because I see it every day with over 90% of digital sellers. Many sellers feel like they're fighting against social media algorithms, but there's a better way. By understanding what the algorithm prioritizes, likes, engagements, shares, the amount of time people spend watching your videos, you can actually create content that the algorithms want to push out because they see that people like your content because of all the engagement. And why this works? When you create content that keeps people engaged longer, the algorithm boosts your visibility. This means more eyeballs on your content without you having to spend any money on paid ads. Secret number 3 is attraction marketing converts better than traditional selling. The truth is, we're not in the sales niche. We're in the attraction marketing niche. So if you're doing sales marketing right now, chances are that's a very good reason why you're not getting any engagement or views on your video. The days of hard selling are long over. People don't want to feel like they're being sold to. They want to feel like they're choosing to buy, right? It's their choice. That's where attraction marketing comes in. Because by creating content that offers value, that solves people's problems, and tells an actual real story, your story, you draw in your ideal customer without ever feeling pushy or salesy. The reason this works, attraction marketing helps build trust and builds a rapport with your audience. When they feel like you understand them and that you genuinely want to help them, they're much more likely to buy from you, even when they have a whole bunch of other options, right? These secrets are the foundation of driving a strategy that actually works. And the best part, you don't need to have a huge following or expensive tools to make them work for you. Now, let's dig deeper on how you can start using these right away and turn your content game around finally. So let's talk about the 3 most common mistakes digital sellers make when they're trying to create content that converts. These mistakes are the reason so many people struggle to see the results they want. And if you've been making them, Guess what? Don't worry, you're not alone. And in fact, I was guilty of that when I started my online journey many years ago. But I did manage to turn it around with a strategy. So, number one mistake is posting without a clear strategy. It's easy to think that posting regularly is key to your success. But if there's no strategy behind it, it's like throwing darts in the dark, right? Many sellers create content on the fly, hoping that something eventually is going to work. Hopefully this is the video that's going to get me that sale. But this is only going to lead to frustration and wasted time. It's basically just an expensive hobby for you at this stage. The downside, when you post without a clear strategy, your content doesn't speak to anyone, right? And your perfect target audience is just scrolling past it. The result ends up being very low engagement and zero sales. Mistake number two, focusing on going viral instead of building connections with your audience, with your perfect target audience. Now, here's a side note. For most of the time I've been on TikTok, I've had under 20,000 followers, under 10,000, under 5,000. While I was under 5,000 followers, I somehow managed to generate $40,000 to $50,000 in sales in that time of digital products. The reason for that was I didn't want to go viral. I knew if I had 100,000 people following me that weren't interested in what I was selling, that wasn't helping me. So I slowly and methodically built my followers based on my perfect target audience. I was very careful and strategic in doing that. If you can do the same, you're going to get sales. Mistake number three, ignoring the importance of hooks. Listen, I'm going to tell you right now, when you hear people say you have 3 to 5 seconds to stop the scroll, that is the most untrue thing ever. When people are scrolling on social media, this is how fast they scroll, right? That's not 3 to 5 seconds. That is less than a second. If your hooks are not rockstar hooks and not stopping the scroll, the odds of people watching your video drop significantly. Even if you're creating amazing content, if no one's clicking on it because your hooks are weak, they're still not seeing it. And that means you could be missing potential sales because your hooks aren't on point. These mistakes are really, really easy to make, for sure. And most people are in fact making them right now. But they're even easier to fix them when you know what to look for and you have a strategy behind creating your hooks. So let's move on to how you can actually avoid these pitfalls and avoid making these mistakes and create content that truly connects with your perfect target audience. But before we dive into these solutions, let's address a few common alternatives that most digital sellers try when they want to try and boost their sales out of frustration. But they often end up more frustrated and even more disappointed. And here's why these methods do not work. And this is what you should be doing instead. So number one is buying followers. A lot of sellers think by buying followers, this is automatically going to lead to sales or to some kind of social proof. So they spend money on buying followers, hoping that it will give their account credibility and attract more organic growth. The reason this doesn't work is fake followers do not engage with your content, and they definitely don't buy from you. Plus, social media platforms can detect inauthentic activity, which can actually hurt your reach. Listen, a small engaged audience is far more valuable, and I've proven that. I have the data behind it, than thousands of fake followers. Number two, start running paid ads without any strategy behind it, right? You're getting those messages from TikTok all the time. Boost this or post this. It's another common approach is jumping straight into paid ads, thinking that throwing money at ads is going to solve your sales problem. The reason this doesn't work, if your content is already bad, starting to pay for it isn't going to fix that. You need a strategy, right? Like if your organic content is bad already, throwing money at it doesn't solve the problem. It just means you're losing more money and you're wasting more time. You need to have a clear content strategy, whether it's paid or organic, right? Number three, following free advice of the so-called experts on TikTok and YouTube, etc. I know it's tempting to try and piece together, all these free tips and tricks from YouTube and TikTok again, the so-called experts, and you're thinking you can save money and time by figuring it out on your own. The reason this doesn't work is this free advice is often very generic, and it's not tailored to your specific needs, right? Plus, you end up trying a little bit of everything without a cohesive plan. This is a scattershot approach, and it leads to slow progress or no progress at all. And you'll often end up being just more confused when you started because you've got information overload. I call this expert hopping, where you're hopping from expert to expert to expert because you're desperate for a solution. Again, it's just noise. You need to focus on one thing. These alternatives may seem like shortcuts, but they're actually keeping you from reaching your goals. What you need is a clear, proven system that shows you exactly how to create content that attracts, engages, and converts without wasting time or money. So now let's talk about what happens when you have a proven strategy in place that turns your content into consistent engagement and gets predictable results. This just isn't about making money. It's about changing your entire approach to your business and, who knows, potentially your life as well. So here's some benefits, social benefits, right? You're now building a community when you have a strategy. Imagine having a loyal audience that looks forward to your posts, that engages with your content and shares it with others, right? You're not just another account anymore in their feed. You're a trusted resource. You're a leader in the niche. You become the authority with a strategy that actually works. You stand out as an expert, making it easier to attract new followers, right? Build partnerships and create opportunities that amplify your reach. How about the financial benefits? Consistent sales means that you're waking up in the morning, like you saw on my phone with these sales notifications, day after day, knowing that your content's actually predictably working for you. Even when you're even when you're not actively posting. There's no more wondering where your next sale is going to come from. You now have predictability on your side. And you have a scalable income. As you continue to get better at these strategies, you can actually scale your efforts, scale your reach, generating more revenue without constantly chasing the next trend or algorithm change or hopefully that sale, right? How about the physical benefits? You're going to start saving time, right? A clear content plan means you no longer waste hours. A clear content plan means you no longer waste hours trying to come up with the new idea. You're going to know exactly what to post, when, and why. This means more time for yourself, for your family, and the things you actually love doing. Reduce stress. No more feeling like you're just shouting out to this empty audience, and no more being stuck in the content treadmill. Instead, you're going to have peace of mind knowing that every post is part of a strategy designed to deliver results. About the emotional benefits, you're going to start to build confidence. Imagine the confidence you're going to have knowing that your content isn't just filling a space anymore. It's actually making an impact on your audience. You start to feel empowered in that process and ready to take on new challenges and grow a real business. You're going to be excited. Trust me, when you see those sales coming in, I kind of compare it to when I was a kid and you were trying something new for the first time, like riding a bike. That joy that you have inside you that you don't get to experience too much as an adult. Even me, a guy who's generated over $50 million in sales for my companies online, when I see that sale come in and that notification on my phone, I feel that sense of joy that I used to experience when I was a kid. And you're going to feel the same when you start creating content with a strategy behind it that gets predictable results. So with these benefits, you're going to see real changes in your business and you're going to see real changes in your life. This is your chance to stop guessing at this stuff and start seeing results and take control of your future. Now, here's an important thing that we need to cover. I know you may still have some questions and you may have some concerns about whether this is the right move for you. So let's address some of those head on. Let's be super transparent so that you can make a smart business decision. You may say to yourself, I've tried other programs before. Why would this one be different? Well, here's the answer. Understand, there's nothing worse than investing in a program that just doesn't deliver. And trust me when I tell you, I don't think there's anyone in this game that's invested in more programs than I have, and most of them have been absolute duds. That's why Mastering Online Profit, the program, isn't just another course. It's a complete system and strategy with step-by-step guidance, little bite-sized videos that are tailored specifically for digital sellers like you. Plus, you're going to have access to one-on-one mentorship, so you're never going to feel like you're figuring it out alone. This is about real sales and real results. It's not just a theory. This is backed by data. You may say to yourself, I don't have the time to commit to this right now. Hey, I hear you. Look, time is valuable, especially when you're trying to balance a lot. Family, running a business, maybe your 9 to 5 as well still. That's why Mastering Online Profit, the program, is broken down into bite-sized lessons so you can fit them into your schedule, even if you only have 20 minutes a day. And remember, by learning this system, you'll actually save time in the long run because you're going to be focusing only on what works now and not trying to figure it out anymore. You may say to yourself, I'm not sure if I can afford it. Well, investing in yourself can feel like a big step. I get it, especially if you've been burned before. But think about how much time and how much money you're currently losing by not having a strategy that works. Mastering Online Profit, the program, is designed to turn that around for you. Plus, there's a chance you can get this by making 3 payments, so it's a lot easier to get started. And you can start getting results before your next payment is due, right? You may ask yourself, what if I'm not good enough to make this work? Well, you don't have to be an expert to succeed with this system. In fact, Mastering Online Profit, the program, is designed for beginners and those who are struggling to see results. All you need is just the willingness and the dedication to follow the steps and take the action and implement the proven strategy. Remember, every success story started with someone having some kind of doubt about them, including yours truly. I always do when I'm looking at buying a program, but they took the leap anyway. You may say to yourself, I've failed before. Maybe I'm not just cut out for this digital products business. It's completely normal to feel this way, especially if you've tried and you've struggled in the past and you've maybe failed. But what if you're just missing one key piece of the puzzle? And what if by plugging that key piece of the puzzle in, you're only one day away from your first sale? If you quit today and don't try this, you'll never know, right? Mastering Online Profit is here to provide a solution for you. You're not starting from scratch. You're building on everything you've learned already, right? With the support and guidance to finally see a breakthrough in your business that you deserve. You may say, what if I get overwhelmed and I just want to give up? Overwhelm is real. I mean, I've felt it at times in my career for sure. And I've taken that into account. And that's why Mastering Online Profit, the program, is designed to be simple and easy to follow. It's got clear milestones to keep track, right, on your journey. You'll also have access to a supportive community and mentorship. So you're always going to have someone to reach out to if you're feeling stuck. Remember, the only way to see different results is actually to do something different. If any of these concerns that I just talked about have been holding you back, I hope you see that Mastering Online Profit, the program, is designed with your success in mind. It's specifically tailored for someone exactly like you. This is your chance to finally achieve the results you've been working so hard for. Let's make this happen together. Now, let's just take a moment to imagine what your life could look like just a few months from now, after you've put the strategies from Mastering Online Profit, the program, in action. Imagine the social benefits of waking up to a flood of comments and messages, just like these ones, all eager to engage with your latest post. Your community isn't just passively scrolling past everything, actively actually connecting with you, sharing your content, and telling others about what you offer. You've become the go-to expert in your niche. When people have a question or need advice, they're going to come to you. You're not just another voice on social media, you're actually the trusted source that they are relying on every day. How about the financial benefits? Picture, checking your phone like I do and seeing all these notifications of sales coming in. Even while you're spending time with your family or just taking a break. Your content has turned into a reliable income stream because we've helped you build a real business, giving you the freedom to plan for the future without worrying about where the next sale is going to come from. With each new sale, you're not only growing revenue, but you're building a sustainable business that keeps working for you day after day after day after day. How about the physical benefits? Think about the relief of not having to constantly come up with new ideas every day. You have a content plan that's easy to follow, so you spend way less time worrying about what you need to post every day and more time actually enjoying your life. Imagine feeling the stress just lift off you, right? It's gone now because you know your content is working for you. There's no more sleepless nights, no more confusion, no more guesswork, wondering if you'll ever get the results that you've been working so hard for. Imagine the emotional benefits, right? Visualize yourself, the confidence you're going to have. When you know that your content is finally making an impact, you no longer have to second guess yourself or feel like you're not good enough. You're going to feel the excitement of watching your business grow every day, each new milestone bringing you closer to the dreams and goals you had when you started this in the first place. Every post, every video, every sale is going to feel like a step forward and a victory that proves that you're on the right path and you made the right decision. Imagine waking up each day with a renewed sense and purpose of knowing that you're building something meaningful, not just for yourself, but for the people you're helping through with your content, right? This isn't a fantasy. It's actually reality. And you can create it when you take action and join Mastering Online Profit, the program. The only question is, are you ready to actually make this a reality, or are you going to stay stuck? Now, I want to cover exactly what you're going to get when you join Mastering Online Profit, the program today. Because we've packed it with everything you need to succeed, making it a complete system that guides you from start to finish. Number one, step-by-step training to set up your business. You're going to get your digital business up and running within 24 hours, quickly, with easy to follow step-by-step that makes it so simple to get up and get going. We're going to give you pre-built websites and landing pages, lead capture pages, a sales funnel. We're going to give you 3 different channels if you want to host those on: System, Redirect, and StandStore, so that it's very easy for you to get up and get running. Pre-built email automations so that you can nurture your leads and get them further down the sales chain so eventually they will buy from you. Listen, this is a very beginner-friendly approach. It's perfect for those who are new to digital marketing. This program requires no complicated tech skills. Just follow the steps and watch your business grow. It's low cost at $597, and you're allowed to make 3 payments. You're not going to find a program with so much value in it that helps you actually build a real business for such a low price. It's high demand. It solves the #1 problem in our industry. So it's in very high demand. And it gives you a chance to upgrade options, and it gives you a chance to maximize your earnings, because even though you're going to buy this program, right? You're going to buy this program and put it to work to solve your #1 problem, you have the ability to resell it as well for 80% affiliate commissions. So you can help a lot more people. And like I said, this will be the most high demand digital product over the next 12 months, no questions asked, because it solves the biggest problem in our industry. We're going to teach you Facebook lead generation strategies. We're going to teach you Instagram lead generation strategies and YouTube lead generation strategies. We're going to help you shoot your own webinar like this. Now think about it. You may be in a program already, and you may be using a sales video like this one that the owner of the company is in. Now, when you send people there and they see the owner of the company giving this sales pitch and not you, and you've only just started and maybe haven't had a lot of success, who would that person rather buy from, you or the owner of the company they see in the video? We give you a script and teach you how to shoot your own webinar video like this, sales video, so they're seeing you. Now, you can certainly use this one if you'd like, but if you want to shoot your own, we'll make sure you can do that. Sales and content training, okay? This is the #1 sales and content training for digital sellers by far. So if you're looking to turn the game around and create content that actually is optimized for social media algorithms and gets the engagement that you want, this is the right one. CTA strategies. Listen, This is a big one. This was a big one for me in my journey. Once I learned how to do the right CTAs, it caused my content to go crazy because people were staying all the way to watch to the end. They were liking, sharing, following, commenting. They were buying from me. We're going to show you how to create the best CTAs ever. Mastering the algorithm, right? We're going to help you unlock the secrets of these algorithms, especially TikTok, so you can skyrocket your reach and engagement and growth. SEO and optimization. Get your content seen by more people with expert SEO training. Boosting your visibility, making sure you're getting on the For You page in front of your perfect target audience, getting your videos indexed for search. Hooks. Well, you already know I've made a powerful statement about hooks. It's the most important one because nobody watches your video unless the hook is rock star. And we're going to show you how to do that. Live weekly mentorship trainings. We bring in experts from all backgrounds. Brand experts, business experts, social media experts, lead generation experts, stand store experts, redirect experts, mindset experts every week so that you can help you build a real business, right? 24-hour world-class customer service and tech support. I know if you've been in another program, you spent those days waiting for an answer that never comes. Not here, folks. You will get your answers handled within 24 hours, no questions asked. Attraction marketing training. This is critically important because I see so many of you doing sales marketing, and we're not in sales marketing, we're in attraction marketing. You need to understand how that works. When you get attraction marketing and start applying it, you're actually going to love it because it means no more sleazy selling or being pushy with people. You're just talking to people, helping them solve problems, and as a result of that, they want to do business with you. Professional video editing and script writing services. You have an opportunity to get your videos edited and get your scripts written for you. TikTok audits. We can take a look at your videos, take a look at your page, make sure you're on the right track, keep helping you tweak it until your videos get spot on. Tons of free tools and resources to help you build a real business. AI content machine training. You are never going to get AI training like we have. And in fact, we're going to give you some automations that are going to help you create content in minutes. Here's an important one. We offer a money-back guarantee. That's how much we believe in this program. There's a 90-day money-back guarantee. If in the first 90 days from the time you implemented the program, you do not get one sale, we'll give you your money back. Now, there's conditions that apply, obviously, but that's how much we believe in this program. Build a real long-term business. We're not just giving you a digital product that you can learn from or that you can resell. We're going to help you over time continue to build a real business. We're going to continue to bring assets and other trainings and help you build something real. We give you freebies to give away to use as lead magnets so you can build your lead list. We give you other products and services and teach you how to implement them so that you have more of a store atmosphere. You have more offerings, more of an agency style business. We're going to teach you how to provide services for people and charge them for it as it relates to digital marketing. And they're going to buy it off you in droves, trust me. So you have a real business finally. Now, one other thing that is not mentioned in here is faceless marketing. Now, listen, I see lots of people trying to teach faceless marketing. I see lots of people giving away freebies for faceless marketing. All of them are terrible. I've never seen one faceless training yet that has any credibility behind it. We're going to teach you how to do faceless marketing so that you're generating leads every single day. We're going to give you strategies and show you exactly how to execute it so you do not have to stress or struggle about your faceless anymore. You will generate leads and you will get engagement with our strategy. Now, the total value of all these things, if you were to buy them on their own or try and get this help on your own, it's well over $12,000. But today, you can get this for $597 or on a 3-pay. For the whole program, and we're going to keep adding things to the program as time goes on. Remember, for showing up today, you're also going to get a free ebook that's going to help you start to turn your content strategy around right away. You're going to start seeing results even faster. So don't miss out on this opportunity. Now that you've seen what's possible when you actually have a proven strategy, it's time to take the next step. Do not let another day go by feeling stressed, frustrated, overwhelmed, and stuck in the same place. Take action today, and let's start building your success together. Here's all you have to do next. Is you click on the button around this video, And for just $5.97, you're going to get access to the program. You're going to gain immediate access to all the tools, templates, and trainings you need to turn your content into consistent sales. Plus, claim your free ebook packed with bonus strategies to help you see results faster. So why would you act now? Because honestly, the time to act was really 90 days ago. So the second best time to act is right now. And if your content isn't working for you, this is the only way to turn it around. And because you deserve to see results that actually match the effort you're putting in every day. So don't let this opportunity pass you by. Click on the button around here, take the first step towards predictable sales, and start building an online business that you've always dreamed of.